1989 Batman movie, you know, the projector gun, just in color forms, the Batman game for the 50th anniversary, just kind of up to the modern, you know, Batman stuff there. Just a really cool piece.
Back to the 89, I have to say, of all the Batman movies that have been made, Michael Keaton was probably the best one. I think it was after that's when they kind of messed things up.
Yep.
A little.
And I remember when the
Michael
89
Keaton,
movie
Christian Bale,
came out.
for sure.
The 89 movie, I was a senior in high school. That was our senior skip day.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody went to the midnight showing. My whole graduating class, we went to the midnight showing of Batman, and nobody went to school the next day. The entire senior class was absent because we went to the midnight showing of Batman.
That movie was
very
iconic
cool.
back then. I mean, when that came out, it was like, thank God, they finally got him up on a big screen.
Since the 60s TV show, so it had been like 20 years.
But
basically.
that movie was Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson, yeah.
Jack was the man. Jack was the man.
That movie was made for Jack Nicholson.
Absolutely.
I mean, I love him as the Joker.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Now, some of the other things we got is we got the really cool Batmobiles. Now, my sidekick's going to come over here and turn these on for us. And this is, we've got like the Batmobiles from the 1940s. Here comes my sidekick. He's going to turn these on for us, and this is what he does. This is his job at the museum, is to turn on the Batmobiles from the 40s, 50s, 60s, up to the current Batmobiles. And we have like the Batcycle, the Batplane, the Batboat. This is pretty much Batman's cool vehicles right here, this section, which is really neat. And we've got like one of the old antique Batmobile license plates from the 60s. Kids used to put on their bicycles, and they had the Batmobile, which was cool.
On the back of a banana seat.
Yes. This is really cool, the Batman Mego playset.
That's old.
That is old. This is from the 70s. It's got all the figures, and believe it or not, this thing's 40 years old. The bat signal for the playset still works.
Wow.
Just unbelievable that still works. And then we have some Batman figures from Japan. You can see here it has the Japanese writing, where you can kind of see how the Batman figures look in other countries, which is very, very cool.
That's cool.
And we got some really cool museum quality Batman and Joker puppets. Those are very high end, very expensive. They're museum quality pieces. They've got ceramic heads, all cloth costumes. They run about $500 a piece.
Wow, I like that Joker one, that's for sure.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, the Joker. Those are just very, very cool.
100th edition. What's is that Hong Kong stuff?
That's right. That's that's an exclusive from Hong Kong, where you had the 100th edition American style, and then we got the Hong Kong. In fact, one of our visitors from Indianapolis actually donated that to us.
Oh,
you know,
nice.
because we do get people that donate things to the museum, which is very cool. Either people make cash donations or they donate stuff, you know, to the museum, which is really cool.
Very cool.
Another cool piece is our massive Batman clock right here. That's a 1980s piece, but that's just a mega Goliath Batman clock, which is very cool.
Oh yeah.
But just a really, really neat piece. But yeah, like I said, the Batcave is probably one of our most popular sections here in the museum. That's really cool.
Well, everybody loves Batman.
Everybody, how could you not love Batman? Batman is just badass.
You got you got every variation of Batman figure that I've ever seen.
Yeah, we've got
this is absolutely amazing.
The Batcave is probably one of our biggest sections here in the museum. Probably the next section we have as big as the Batcave is the Super Friends Justice League section upstairs in the second story, which is very cool.
Couple of weeks, comic book.
That's right, comic book fans will see that.
Couple weeks.
Now, one of my personal favorites is right here, though, Greatest American Hero. If comic book fans remember this TV show, this was a very famous TV show, ran 3 seasons. Believe it or not, this is the original costume worn by William Cat. Only 2 exist.
How much is that? How much is that worth?
Well, you know, right now Disney is talking about having the rights to it, so you know the costume's probably worth $20,000-$25,000, but that would easily double should that come
back.
Yes, come back.
Yep.
Now we also have up here. This is a prototype of a toy that never came out by Mego.
Okay.
And then we have all the different magazine covers that were done on the William Cat. And then here's some actual toys that we had custom done just for the museum. And then we also have over here a William Cat action figure card, and it's autographed by William Cat, which is very cool. In fact, we are right now working with the person that runs William Cat's website to possibly do an interview on air with William Cat, and we're supposed to be getting a personalized autographed photo of him for the museum, which is really, really cool. So,
well, keep me in the loop on that. Maybe.
You know, I am a huge Greatest American Hero fan. In fact, William Cat and Adam West are on my number 1 and 2
Right.
celebrities that I want to meet in person.
That's cool. Yeah,
So,
nice.
and the William Cat thing might be happening here pretty soon.
Hey, that's
so
cool.
we're
Keep
real
me in the
excited
loop.
about that. Yes.
Well, comic book movie fans, that wraps up part 2 of the Batcave section of the Comic Book Hall of Heroes, the Comic Book Museum. Check us out next week. We were going to get into a historic Golden Age, Silver Age
Yes.
kind of deal.
Yes, we're
That's
going to
gonna
talk
be
a lot
very
of history.
Yep, with
Yep, the
Alan.
old World War II comic books and stuff. It's going to be exciting
Oh
stuff.
yeah, you guys have to see it because you won't believe the issues that the Hall of Heroes here has. So check us out next week. Thanks, guys.
And can't forget about beautiful hair like this.
Gotta love that.
What happened to those days? The poof.
The golden
I missed
locks.
the poof. I missed the poof.
All right, comic book movie fans. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next week.